They use Volt, everybody. Right now, on the heels of my catapult video, I've also got Kings of War Zombie Troll Regiment unboxing here. These guys look pretty gnarly. And from what I've seen on bad reps and stuff like that, these guys are supposed to be the cat's meow. Like what every win-at-all-cost player brings, 3 hordes of. So I just wanted 3 of them for the flavor. So yeah, let's dig into this box. Still very, very new and cellophane. Oh yeah. So satisfying. Okay. The box was punched by Mike Tyson on the way in. So thank you, USPS. Again, you are absolutely ruthless. Okay, so I opened the wrong end, I guess. But we'll get those magic points. Okay. Well, not so bad. And let's... There they are, right there, on the opposite side, the bottom. So we'll get those bad boys. Save your points, kids. Save your points. Alright, I got 2. I got 3. 3 bases. Nice. That's better than what happened to my giant rats. These are kind of sticky. Bruh. That one needs himself a shave. Smell them. They smell so good. My opinion. Alright. I thought these guys were supposed to be metal, but it feels like they're resin. And it looks like they're resin too. Okay, yeah. Yep, a whole big bag of resin. Remember, keep your bags because stuff could break and still be inside here, clinging on these bubbles and whatnot. So keep your bags, go through everything thoroughly, then you can throw those away. All right. So, it looks pretty good so far. Pretty healthy. Fat troll, nothing wrong. Oh. See, and you love resin. It's got those deep details. So nice. Look at all that muscle in the back there. Such wonderful details. I really enjoy resin. It's a nice, big, beefy guy. Oh, this guy's having some stomach problems. So, yeah, he's gonna have to see a doctor about that one. Oh man, the back got it pretty hard. Bit of a mold line right here running up that crease. You can actually see the shadow on my light here. Yeah, so bit of a mold line there. And in here, that's going to be a little tricky. You can see it's got a stem there and a stem there. You're going to have to cut all that out and be careful that you don't break the end off the loincloth and whatnot. So just be careful with that. The front is the same way. You see how it's all structured there. Just to keep that detail, but just be careful when you're dealing with that. Nice, all 3 are different sculpts. That's a beautiful thing. A little minor point, but an air bubble on the bottom of the toe there. That's okay because that's going to probably have ballast over it, so no big deal. Again, wonderful muscle work on the back there, and the smooth parts are good too. Not just, you can tell their skin is a little bit baggy. It's not stretched taut, much like a living troll probably, well, I don't know how they do their trolls, but yeah, a little baggy there. Very cool details on that. Okay, you see a lot of structure there in between the fingers and stuff. That's to hold those fingertips in place to keep the nail. See, there's a lot of little things you have to cut out of these sprues to keep them, to keep the nails and stuff in. Man, this arm is jacked, really shredded. Great details though. You can see there's bone actually sculpted right there and in there and on the other side here and there. That's really cool. The bone is sculpted there. That's nice. Lots of fiddly bits in these finger areas. You're gonna have to clean carefully. My honest suggestion for that, and this is it's a big investment really, but a pair of it's a Tamiya side cutters. So these have been with me forever. You can see my tips are not that nice, and I really don't remember using my tips for any harm. I would always go in the back here and use the thing, but these are like $40 nips, but they're extremely precise. I need to go get myself another one because my little spring here is gone, but they still function very well. And I don't know, maybe I dropped them or something, but these are $40, and they are just amazing. Very, very nice snips. You can get very close. They're a lot better than these rounded off ones. These rounded off ones you can't get, but so close. You can get close enough and then exacto the rest of the material off, but I would choose the Tamiya nips. Oh. And this guy here has got himself a walking stick or a shillelagh. Again, great detail. That dude's got ripped up flesh. It's very, very nice. And this guy, his flesh is kind of hanging down on some parts, which is pretty gnarly. Actually, it's hanging down a lot. They had to put a support beam there to where those tips didn't break, and that they could get filled in with resin. Very nice. Very nice models. Oh, now see, that's a great look. There's bone sculpted on each finger and in between that too. That's nice. That's like the best hand or arm right there. Really fantastic detail there. They took their time, which is awesome. That's fantastic. We got a guy here who's gonna chuck a rock. His elbow bones right there. Very cool. Cool little rock. Alright. And then their faces. Oh, nice. 3 models, 4 heads. They all look very happy. Except that guy, he looks like he's trying to push one out, you know. That guy looks like he's in the process of pushing one out. And his eyeball is doing a pop-out thing. I don't know if you guys were into Mad Balls or anything like that back in the 80s. But yeah, that's what he reminds me of, a Mad Ball. Yeah. Yeah, gross, gnarly. That happened. Ball joint heads, you can have them tilted however you want them. Very cool though. I suppose this is gonna be like a leader man's or something. He's got the helmet of command on. But I think man, all these heads are really sculpted very well. Jeez, the teeth are so nice. It's hard. I'm going to have this guy in the unit. He's just so grudly. And the eyeball guy, he kind of brings home the zombie. Probably the helmet guy. He's going to be the one that I don't like. I love all the heads are fantastic. Maybe I need 2 units just to use all the heads. This is that one arm and then these heads is the best part of this kit. These are sculpted so nicely. Man. So, yeah, what a treat today's been. I've got myself some catapults, some balefire catapults. I got myself some sweet undead trolls, and I also have that awesome poster that I'm going to frame up and put over the gaming table. So this is a really great kit. I can see why people have multiple units of them, mostly for their rules. I guess that they are OP at the moment. We'll see what maybe 4th edition does or something, but great kits. I didn't have any busted fingers or whatnot because Mantic went through and put all those supports in there to help keep those pieces intact. I had a air bubble in one of the toes. I mean, so far this has been the best resin and the best set of kits that I've gotten from Mantic. They are gorgeous, and I'm saying that about zombie trolls, but wonderful detail. The heads are just amazing. I love those. Bodies are great too. They're not as zombified as, I don't know, this one looks almost daggone intact until you look at his leg. I think his leg, and his back is tore up, but he could have done that by doing too many jerking lifts or something, so trolls they're tough, man. That leg and that leg got it too, so I don't know, maybe he has a skin disease. But yeah, no bones really aside from the spinal cord, but yeah, the arms, the faces are great. So anyway, what a great haul today. I'm very excited about it. And I'll have videos of these things up and running and whatnot. The mummies are almost there. I'm gonna pop the bases off those guys and then give them a quarter turn to the left to where they match these guys. That dude will get the quarter turn treatment, and then these guys will be done. They're a pain in the butt. But anyway, so you guys take it easy, and I'll talk to you later. Carry a liaison.